Hello everybody, welcome back to the other video. I'm Volvi and today we're going to do another character preview model, and this time it's gonna be Hulk Hogan, Santa Hogan, or I say ho 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 Hogan. Maybe that's much enough. So as you can see, he is a Showboat Legends era, and let's look at his card. The coaching ability at 17,000 is any color move starts with one more move point and any color gems do 2200 more damage. Before he was a trainer, which is gonna give or any color move start with 4 more move points, but since he becomes the coach, so you're gonna get only 1 MP of any color move. But that's good still that they convert him into a coach, because he's really useful as a coach every single time. He has the links with the Legends era and doesn't have any specific gears. So the moveset we're gonna look at is the moveset that you can do at 2-star, and I'm gonna show you the other moveset at 3-star. But I think at 3-star level this moveset definitely works really well. Other moveset also works, but I think this is the best one I see right now at 3-star. At 4-star there's something else. So it's gonna be the Down the Chimney. 10 MP yellow move finisher, deals 98.36k damage and gains 6 red MP. The decorative bow, 8 MP red move, deal 30.4k damage and choose 4 gems to make into yellow gems. And the winter boot, 6 MP yellow move, deal 25.1k damage and choose a 1x4 area to swap into yellow gems. Now the trainers we use for that is Kofi to start with more yellows. You can also use Butch to start with more reds, that would work as well, but I kind of like to start with more yellows because the winter boot costs only 6, so it would be ready on our very first turn. And I'm using Biggie to do 45% damage to the yellow moves. It's gonna affect my winter boot and the Down the Chimney, which is the finisher. It's gonna do like 143k damage, and the winter boot is gonna do 36.5k damage, which is a really high damage, really good damage. And I'm using the Fiend to just increase the chance of those red gems by 20%, since we are not really, since the red is like cost 8, so we still need a match to go with that. As far as belt goes, I'm using the armor medals and the one yellow move damage palette medal, which is not that essentially useful, but still we're gonna figure out. So let's go against Steve Austin. There we go. So let's use the winter boot. It's gonna do 63.5k damage. Place it on there where you don't escape. Oh, almost. And either I can use the big boot again, or I say winter boot, but I'm using the Down the Chimney now. And that's it. So we have reloaded the red and it's over. So as you see, that is really strong set. So let's look at the variation of the other movesets also. Alright, the final moveset for Hulk Hogan, Santa Hogan, the completely different one, but I don't know if it works at 3-star or not, but I want to try this one. So let's it's this season's beating, 7 MP green move, deal 26.6k damage and make 8 random gems into Snowfall gems, which will modify all gems below it into wildcard gems when broken by you. He knows if you have been bad or good. 8 MP green move, deal 29.8k damage and choose 3 gems to destroy. And the winter boot, 6 MP yellow move, deal 25.1k damage and choose a 1x4 area to swap into yellow gems. Now that could be useful against the joyful noise, which costs 2 MP and this does 4.2k damage and increase your damage of all your gems by 10% for 1 turn. That could be I think like 168% increasement of the damage of all gems for 1 turn. That could be really useful. And the Squish Slam, which generates raw break gems, and he has a new 6-star move, which is the belly to back suplex. is 6.5k damage and make 6 random gems into red gems. That could be a really useful move. The trainers we use for that is steel to start with more greens, and I'm using tech KO to do 45% damage to the all move. If you have zombie Seth, that could be a really useful because he's gonna destroy more gems from the green move, but I don't have zombie Seth with me, so I'm using tech KO. You can also use a slick rig to do damage to all gems by 20%. You can use specifically for yellows, that is John Cena, there is Macho, there is Shane with you. That's options you have. Others like you have multiple options to go with, and I'm using again the Fiend, which I don't care much. Let's go against Austin. Here we go. So we are not ready with our other green. So let's take the black. And if I say when you get the legendary skew plate, I think the which plate? Yeah, heavy machinery plate could be really useful. That's just whenever you break 3 or more yellow gems, get 3 green MP at the end of your turn. That could be really useful for Hogan. It's like the punches Caesar's beating. And that's the finger poke of 2. So let's use this. It's this. We'll see. And that reloads all the moves. And it's over. Yeah, as you see, like Winter Boot is like not essentially useful, but still works well. Yeah, it still works well, but I think the first move is like much comfortable than the second one. That could be useful at 5-star or maybe at 4-star. So guys, that is pretty much it for Hulk Hogan, Santa Hogan. Definitely a really strong. I think he is a top tier character by all the means, because he does a lot of damage, especially the finisher does big damage. The move flow is really good, the recycling stuff is good, even though the buff he gets for permanently, he's gonna like you get the 50% kick out boost damage thing, so that makes him a really good character. So overall he is a really strong, and he is a top tier. I will say he's a top tier by any means. I do have the evolution thing. I'm gonna make him at 4-star bronze, like since I get the 3-star gold. So that is it for Hulk Hogan, Santa Hogan. Thank you so much for watching. If you didn't subscribe our channel, make sure you do subscribe our channel, because we post new videos. And if you didn't like the video, please leave a like and share. And if you have any comments or any questions to say, feel free to ask me, and see you in the next video. Till then, be peace.